A new video, a new series. Welcome to Wildcats Way. Welcome back to Britboy Hockey. And welcome to a brand new series, Wildcats Way. Wildcats Way will focus all about the Bespoke Guardian Swindon Wildcats, my favourite British hockey team. I've brought them up in a few episodes before, and this episode, the first episode, focuses on the start to their current season, which is the 2023-24 season. Now, before I start, please slapshot that like and subscribe button to see future Wildcats Way episodes. You were very good at doing that in the Christmas Advent Calendar series, which went down very popular, and I hope the Wildcats Way series does as popular as the Christmas Advent Calendar series did. Right, let's get on with the video. So, the Wildcats have been putting in some fantastic performances recently, and therefore have been winning a lot recently against some of the strongest teams in our league, including the Leeds Knights. So in this time, it's given me a lot of time to think and reflect on what's happened this season, and you may not know what has happened towards the Bespoke Guardian Swindon Wildcats this season, and this is why I'm going to fill you in. So, for context, in mid-September of 2023, Swindon experienced flash flooding, closing the home of the Wildcats, which is the Link Centre, meaning the Wildcats had to either cancel games or rearrange them to a later date. Even though all their games had to be played, of course, away from home, we did kind of find home, so to speak, in Milton Keynes, Bristol and Cardiff for numerous games. And during this period, many people within the Wildcats fans, and other fans of other teams in many other leagues in this country were thinking that the Wildcats would not return nor survive, and to be honest, that's the kind of way of the opinion that I was looking at. Was, you know, I'm going to have to find a new team to support, because I did not think that the Bespoke Guardian Swindon Wildcats would return. However, the Wildcats players, coaching staff and fans had this tremendous resilience to not give up and to not let the Wildcats go without a fight, because the Wildcats are the pride of Swindon. They are the only hockey team in Swindon. Oh, I meant the only men's team in Swindon, because there are the female Swindon Topcats. They are probably the best team in the southwest of England, minus maybe the Milton Keynes Lightning. But this resilience was rewarded when on January 16th, the Bespoke Guardian Swindon Wildcats returned after, I think, something like 91 days of playing away, and they played back at the Link Centre against the Sheffield Steel Dogs, and what a return it was. Britboy and the editor were not actually in attendance, but we did end up winning that game by topping the Steel Dogs 8-2, and then the next game was against the Leeds Knights, where I think it was something like 6-4 or something, so two really, really big games to start the return of the Wildcats. And as I mentioned earlier, we are on a good run of form, and unfortunately though, we did just lose to the Milton Keynes Lightning in the semi-final of the NIHL National Cup. But to be honest, you know, it was a complete surprise and a complete shock for everyone that Swindon not only survived but made it to the semi-finals of the Cup. And you know, when you're against the Milton Keynes Lightning, who have got numerous very, very strong players in their team, you know, it was always going to be hard. The Hull Seahawks were up against the Leeds Knights, who are also a really, really strong team. Hull ended up making it into the final. MK also made it into the final, so you've got to give congratulations to those teams, their fans, their coaching staff, and everyone within those two teams. But on the plus side, as I am recording this video, we are currently sitting in third in the league. I think Leeds are at 63 points, Milton Keynes are at about, I think, 59 or something like that, and we're at 56. But there's about 1/3 of the season left. So, as I said earlier, to go from not having a rink to semi-finalists and third in the league is quite frankly remarkable, and a feat that many people in the community did not think would happen. So before we end this video, I just want to give a few shout outs. I've already given a shout out to many of these people, but to the players, the staff and the ownership of the Wildcats staying positive and staying committed to the club during this period. We're the only team in the NIHL to not have a player leave the team, and considering the circumstances that we had compared to all the other teams, it's quite surprising that all these players have stayed together. And you know, I've watched all different leagues of hockey, from the NHL to the WHL to the BCHL, now down to Swindon, but this is the only team that I felt so close to, and all the players worked tremendously together to try and build something remarkable, which they have. The supporters club also should be given a shout out during this period of instability. They ran competitions to raise money which went towards the club. I think we raised something like £15,000 and then something like £17,000 which went towards the club. And there was also a competition between Sam Bullis, whose shirt is right there, and Tyler Plews, one of the defenders on the team, and it was a shirt off the back competition, virtually, where fans would pick who they wanted to win between Tyler Plews and Sam Bullis. In the end, Tyler Plews did win, and a forfeit was given to Sam Bullis where he was pied in the face, but then Luke Johnson, another defender, ended up pieing Tyler Plews in the face. So that was just a load of fun, and seeing the connectivity between the team again. Also credit to Steve Nell and actually Aaron Nell and the whole Nell family for guiding this team through this period, because many teams have gone under in the past. Obviously Basingstoke, the Basingstoke Bison, they had refurbishments done to their arena this season. They haven't come back, and unfortunately I'm not sure they'll come back, but that will be a topic for another video. And lastly, credit to GOL, the owners of the link, the Swindon Council and the various contractors who worked so hard to ensure that ice was back at the link centre. So that was Wildcats Way episode 1. Wildcats Way episode 2 will be following very shortly. But yes, so thank you for watching. Remember again to please slapshot that like and subscribe button, turn on notifications, stay tuned for the more videos, and of course all the other videos that I put out on this channel. If you want to see a lot more from the Swindon Wildcats, you can obviously follow them on their social media pages, but also you can look at my various Instagram stories, which will pop up usually on a Saturday night when they're playing at home, where I post game updates from the Wildcats and you can see how they are doing. So that's it. It's been Britboy Hockey. Remember, don't have a good day, have a great day. Mr. Ryan Reynolds said that, and goodbye.